Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, we are talking about Finland, moving to Finland and many other stuffs. Today I'm going to be answering the question which many people have been asking, and I feel like it's quite important, so I can sort of answer this question as clearly as possible. The question is, how long does it take for you to come to Finland? Um, First of all, I will start by saying that the process is quite long. It's long because it's not like one of those places that you apply for a school today and then you find yourself in that country after 1 month. Finland doesn't happen like that because it's sort of process. It's a gradual process and it needs time. The timing depends on many things. For example, where you are, is the Finnish embassy located in that country? If not, then it takes time because you have to book an appointment. You have to go to the Finnish embassy for your biometrics and interview. So it takes time. But the normal process, I think it takes maybe I can say within 6 months. That's the normal process, within 6 months or 5 months, because yeah, 6 to 5, let's say between 4 to 6 months, that's normal process. So you should keep that in mind when preparing to come to Finland, or if you're looking for a study place in Finland. So what happens, for example, if like, and we should be very this is peculiar just for students. There are other processes, there are other means of coming to Finland, maybe through marriage and stuff like that, but this video is just for students. It's not for maybe job visa or some other thing. We can talk about that later, but the normal process takes, like I said, 4 to 6 months, because for example, you apply in January and you sort of you are invited for the interview or the online exam, maybe in February, and the results are out in March. And then from March you have to pay the fees, and after paying the fees you get the confirmation letter, and with that confirmation letter you now take it to the embassy. Probably from March you have like the whole of March and May to prepare the documents which you need for your visa stuff. For example, maybe a sponsor, your bank statements, and you put the financial things together. So I can say within March and within April and May, those are the times you sort of you put together those documents, and it depends on your financial power. You have to also buy the insurance which insures you, like the health insurance. So you have to put all those things in place before booking an appointment at the embassy. So it depends where the embassy is, and it depends which country you are. So there are some countries that the Finnish embassy is not located, of course. And for example, all those in, let's say, Africa, the west of Africa, you have to go to Nigeria. So for example, if you are from Kenya, you are from Ethiopia, you are from Cameroon, you are from those in Nigeria, they are very fortunate because the embassy is there in Abuja. So everybody in the west of Africa, you have to fly, you have to travel to um, to Abuja, Nigeria, to get to attend the interview in person at the Finnish embassy. So all these things takes time. And so let's say you book the appointment at the embassy, and maybe you are fortunate to get an appointment in probably the end of May. And so from the end of May, and then let's say you get an appointment on the 28th of May, for example, and then after that, I think the process can take again maybe a month or a month and a half, or for some people it takes less, for some people it takes maybe 1 month, and I don't know. So but generally, if you are applying in January to study in Finland, which means that the study place you apply in January, but the school actually starts in August. So you should think that you will apply in January, and probably you get the visa if everything goes well by June, July, June, let's say. So that takes about 6 months. That's the realistic process. But of course, sometimes some are slower, some are faster for some reasons. I don't know. I don't work at immigration, but of course, I can give you more advices on many things about the visa process and how to put your documents together that it's is pleasant in the eye. Because remember, the embassy does not interview you like per se. They just take your biometrics, and your visa depends on the documents you provide. So you have to provide the right documents, the right things must be in place, and for you to get that admission place. So generally the question is, how long does it take for students to get their visa and be here in Finland? I would tell you it takes maybe 4 to 6 months. So it depends. That is the general time it takes. So keep that in mind when you apply, and don't be so much in a hurry. Everything's gonna be fine. And yeah, if you are new, remember to subscribe and to get all the updates about studies in Finland and moving here. And I'm going to be guiding everyone who successfully has a study place on the next steps. What do you need to do after getting the admission place? So stay tuned and don't go anywhere. And